SPSS has data view and variable view. In data view, each row shows the participant, subject and case. The column describes single variable or type of measurement. When entering a number into a column, the variable name appears automatically. If a number is entered into the next column, more variables are defined. In the variable view, each variable is listed in the row, while the property is listed in the column. We will try to change the variable name. However, naming variables in SPSS has the following conditions. 1. Does not have spaces. 2. Does not start with special characters, namely hash, et, and so on. 3. Not starting with a number, but starting with letters. 4. Each variable name must be unique. 5. Has up to 64 characters or less. To replace spaces in variable names, use underscore. It can also combine words into one section by using capital letters at the beginning of each word. The first variable we call ID, then gender, height and weight. If you want more descriptive, labels can be added. Labels allow us to describe variables more specifically. On the label, ID is explained as a random identification number. Height is measured in centimeters, weight is measured in kilograms. Another important property is type. The default type specified as numeric because we use numbers, but it can be changed to other types according to analysis needs. String types include letters and words, but in the analysis of the data we are currently using numeric type. The next property is measure. Measure determines the scale of measurement to be used. There are 4 measurement scales, viz. Nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale and ratio scale. In SPSS, nominal is nominal, ordinal is ordinal. Interval scale and ratio is called scale. The variable ID and gender are nominal, height and weight variables are scale. The next property is width, which determines how wide and narrow variable entries later. We just ignore the value in it, because we do not use string-type variables. Decimal determines how much we add decimal places to display. Decimal can be increased or decreased. Nominal variables don't require decimals because they are whole numbers. We let the variable height and weight have a decimal value of 2. Columns value determines how wide and narrow the column that appears in data view. Alignment is useful for organizing data to justification left, right or center. In the form of numbers, usually use right alignment. Values are words or conditions related to numbers in a variable to facilitate interpretation. Missing values are information that is not available for an object or case. Missing value occurs because information for something about the object is not given, difficult to find, or indeed the information is not available. The role that variables will play in your analysis, i.e., independent variables, dependent variables, both independent and dependent. Thus the introduction to SPSS tutorial this time, you can refer to the next tutorial. Thanks.